We are now with Marty Biron and Kevin Weeks. Guys, you are the perfect duo to chat Olympic goalies. So here we go. Marty, I want you to list the best goalie groups in the tournament and keep going until you get to Canada. So you're going to go with the best first. And keep in mind, Weeks is ready to critique your list once you're done.
Okay, so I'll start at number one with the Americans. Everybody knows Connor Hellebuck, reigning Vezina Trophy MVP. But I wouldn't be surprised if Jeremy Swayman has something to say and maybe a player in this, Olympic gold medal run for the Americans. So Team USA, number one for sure. Number two, I've got Team Sweden. I'm looking at Gustafsson has had a great season, and Wallstedt is so young and so raw that he can play. And if you have to go to Markstrom, you go to Markstrom, but they have a great trio of goaltenders as well. And number three, I've got Team Czechia. I don't know who I would want to start because Dostal and Vemelka have been both spectacular all season long, and Vladar has been really good with the Flyers as well. But all three of them, again, you can go with any one of those three and have results. So Czechia is number three. Number four, I'm going with Team Finland. I get it, like Jussi Saros not having a great season, but he's got enough experience to be able to put this team on his back. And I get it wasn't the best of start against Slovakia, but I still have Finland at number four. And at five, I'm going to go with Canada. Binnington is last in goal save above expectation. Logan Thompson, never been on the international stage. And if you get to Darcy Kuemper, you're in trouble. Not because Kuemper is a bad goalie, because that means that 1 and 2 have not played well. So I have Canada at number five. And I know that this is going to be obviously up for debate, but I think that I can't put them ahead of number five right now.
Okay, well, let's see if Weeks wants to debate you on that. What do you think of Canada all the way down at number five?
If you want it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you want it, then you should have put a ring on it. All those guys have rings. Team Canada, Jordan Whittington, rings. Stanley Cup ring, and of course, Four Nations, he was outstanding. Darcy Kuemper in Washington, ring. I don't mean like ring on the old telephone, on the rotary. Ring, as in jewelry. He's got a Stanley Cup ring. And of course, my man Logan Thompson out of Calgary, who plays for the Washington Capitals in the nation's capital down here, has a ring from his time in Vegas as well. So I love the fact that all those guys have Stanley Cup playoff experience, big-time games. Marty, you know this as well as I do. There's nothing in the world that replicates the Stanley Cup playoffs. Yes, the Olympics are unique. Yes, the World Championships are unique. But for those reasons, I think Team Canada's in a better spot than people think.
Okay, we definitely love big shiny rings, and we like gold medals. So, Marty, back to you. If you had to choose a potential breakout goalie in this tournament, who would that be?
I'm going to go with Lukas Dostal of Czechia because I think not a lot of people pay attention to what Anaheim is doing and has done on the West Coast. And look, Dostal over the last 2-3 years has steadily getting better, and better, so much so that Anaheim decided to move on from John Gibson. And I think that if Czechia could scramble things up a little bit, maybe get in the final game, that will be because one of their goaltenders is standing on his head. I'm not needing Dominik Hasek 1998 Nagano gold medal type of goaltending, but I think that Lukas Dostal can come in here and be this surprise goaltender that's going to pitch a shutout at the right moment, and all of a sudden, Czechia is advancing. So I'm looking at Dostal. He's been great with Anaheim, and I think this is going to continue in Milan for the Olympics.
For me, I would probably say Team USA, and somebody you touched on earlier, and Jeremy Swayman. Jeremy Swayman, to me, he's got all the skills. He has the competitiveness. He has some of that kind of combativeness that you need. And for me, I certainly think he could be somebody that jumps into the radar if he gets into the net. He's played in big games. He was excellent in the World Championships for Team USA, leading them to their first medal last spring in the World's years or whatever it was. I just had a great chat with him at the Stadium Series game out in Tampa, the outdoor game. I think he's ready to rock should he get the net for Team USA.
All right, as for Canada, they haven't revealed their starter yet. And Marty, let's hope Dostal does not stand on his head tomorrow because we're now less than 24 hours away from Canada's opener against Czechia.